The president-elect, soon-to-be president, has himself said that his own faith was significantly affected here at Georgetown. He has mentioned that one way it was affected was through the realization that faith is not a merely private matter, but should develop into social concern and reach out to others. He's mentioned that Jesuits at Georgetown gave him a deeper realization of his social responsibilities, and I think today at Georgetown he spoke to our students most eloquently about that. He's also mentioned that he was significantly affected religiously by the fact that Jesuits and other colleagues at Georgetown helped him to realize that faith needs to be reasoning. At our best, the Catholic tradition has always emphasized the dialogue of faith and reason.
I hesitate to read the first line of my speech. It says, "Let me warmly welcome you." The distinguished members of the Diplomatic Corps, to my alma mater. Hillary and I and Senator and Mrs. Gore are delighted to be here with you today, and delighted that you have agreed to be here with us. I came to this university at a time when a fallen president had asked my generation to give something back to our country. I was looking for a place to prepare for that calling. Georgetown and its School of Foreign Service have made enormous contributions not only to my life but to public service in general. Many of its graduates, including my classmates, are now distinguished members of our foreign service. Our armed forces are serving in other areas of public and private life. Recently, Georgetown has made yet another contribution in my friend Dr. Madeleine Albright, who's agreed to be our nation's voice at the United Nations. I also chose to speak to you here today because of Georgetown's historical tradition. George Washington spoke here at this building, Old North, in 1797, when the college was not yet 10 years old. Our republic, scarcely 20 years old, stood not with great powers then, but with great hopes. The Marquis de Lafayette, whose friendship and cooperation with our nation was so vital to its birth, was escorted to this campus by a troop of light horse cavalry in 1824. And across America's generations, presidents, dignitaries, and scholars have chosen this site to speak about our collective hopes for the future of our nation and for the world.